with another one. You know what the oh man, not again. You know the moments I be doing, hey, is legendary. Look, we got KARAMO. We got Mom, your ex abused me. Now, I don't know where we go from it. Like, why did we need KARAMO? I tell you, you could just have this conversation with me at a cheaper price. We gonna get into it though.
Me and my daughter Monique had a really good relationship until 4 years ago when she moved out. We get angry at each other. We'll have our fallouts, and then she gets an attitude and wants to disappear for 6 months at a time.
Okay.
It's really hard because she has me blocked. You know, she's not responding to my messages.
Why she think that was funny? There's a reason why she got you blocked, right? She not telling us the full truth already. We were like, what? 20 seconds in and she's already lying to us? She just randomly got you blocked. She just randomly moved out? No. I'm not buying it. You buying it? Because I'm not buying it.
Very supportive of her. Like, I'm her biggest cheerleader. But when you disrespect me, I can't allow that.
And what's up with this disrespect thing? Come on. Like, how did she disrespect? Because from what the title said, is she already had the conversation with you. And then you try to deny it. So, is it disrespect that I'm over here telling you like, yo, you don't care about me? Like, where do we draw the line at disrespect?
Call me names in front of my grandson while she's walking away or through a text message, but she won't say it to my face.
Okay.
Like, I might call her ungrateful heifer, you know, but I won't call her out her name. I've never done that. I give my daughter everything that I have. And that's what hurts me so bad. Oh,
she worked up these tears. She was just talking regular, now all of a sudden. Liar. We can't trust her. And the Academy Award goes to Ponytail.
I'm sorry.
So I was watching your body language during that. I was trying to take notes as well on what your mother was saying. I saw that you were just. It seemed
she ain't buying it.
She was saying, what were you feeling during that moment?
She always want to be the victim.
Yeah. We can't trust y'all when you're trying to be the victim.
She never does anything wrong, or she acts like she cares. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my mom, but that lady, she's something else.
Yeah.
I'm lost for words at that video. Like, that's crazy.
Really, is there any parts of that video that you really like that stood out?
She had my son on Christmas Eve, and I didn't show up for 4 hours. The whole time, she didn't even tell me she was leaving the house and had my brothers watching him. And I had an errand to run, and I told my brothers because I'm like, you're not at the house, so I'm gonna let them know. So then she was like, I'm being disrespectful. You being disrespectful.
Got it. So you feel like that community.
Y'all both ain't telling us the full truth. If you gonna come on the show, tell us. This happened. Like, you said 4 hours. Like, come on, it's not making sense. It's not adding up.
So, she said something that I had to write down immediately. She said there's physical fights between you and your boyfriend.
I mean, yeah, it's been fights, but my son has never experienced that ever, and ever, and I don't have to lie about that.
Got it.
Okay.
But you are saying that there is physical fights between y'all?
It was months ago.
Okay.
It only happened once, twice, 3 times?
It was like twice.
Twice, okay. So do you think that he could be the problem? Because that's what she's stating.
No, because this been going on my whole life. Me and my boyfriend been together almost 2 years.
Okay.
This been going on my whole life.
Okay.
Your whole life.
My whole life. She is the problem.
Whole life.
We are both the problem, if you want me to be honest, because I'm not perfect, but this is not all, it's not all me. It's not all what she think it is. No.
It's her too, huh?
Okay, how was your relationship with your mom growing up then?
It was on and off. Like, in my Head Start, like when I was in Head Start, I was with my grandma. Like, she didn't even have me. Like, it was back and forth. Like, it's a lot of back and forth. Like, yeah, she was there, but it's like, you know, when you talk to someone.
She got that hurt because her mom was never there for her. All right, we getting the little answers. But then it's just like, why was her mom never there? Was she trying to get the money for her? Like, it could be underlying questions that we don't know the reason for. Like, who gonna come out and tell us the real answer?
like they're not listening to you. She wasn't listening to me. She wasn't there emotionally. Like she just wasn't there.
And do you think your mom still doesn't listen to you?
No, she don't.
Yeah.
I love my mom, but when you acting crazy, just because you my mom, you got that name hold weight. You got to do what a mom does, and that's why I do for my son.
What does a mom do? Comment down right now. What do a mom do? I want to know. Because she said that name hold weight, and then she doing this and doing that for her son. So what does a mom do that she feel like she ain't experiencing from her mom, from her said mom? You get me? Because she wasn't there during Head Start, but she said she been having problems with her mom for life, forever.
I'm supposed to do.
Got it.
I'm just saying we need answers. We just need answers. Like if we're not really getting the answers that we need, why are they here? In my opinion.
Was your father around growing up?
Not physically. My daddy been in jail mostly my whole life, but he's been there emotionally.
He's been there emotionally.
Yes,
Okay.
he has more than my mom has. Yes.
Oh,
and my daddy's not here.
That's a big statement. So your father being in jail, you think that he was there more for you emotionally than your mother?
Yes.
Damn.
Oh.
It seemed like I had a sister. We were so close in age, and then like she'd be like, "You don't clean up. You need to get. I can't wait till you get out the house." And
they close in age. See, now we getting somewhere. This was probably her firstborn. This is probably her firstborn. So she was learning to be a mom. So she didn't even know how to be a mom herself. Because she was still a kid trying to be out there. All right. We getting a little bit. But that's very interesting. She said her dad was more there for her. And then I was like, well, how old was her dad? You know what I'm saying? Because was her dad more there for her because he was just on the phone? Just like, yeah, I understand. Like he was hearing her out more? Or was her dad playing both sides?
I couldn't live with her. It was just verbal abuse, emotional abuse, like physical abuse. It was just too much. Wow. So yes, I want to get away from you.
So you saying your mother physically abused you?
Yes.
And what do you mean by that? Do you mean like, and this is not to justify her to say that this is right, but you're talking about she gave you a spanking?
No.
Or are you saying that like she
was...
She was
duking?
Domestic
violence for my young years of my life.
Damn.
This man walked up to me. First he threatened me and was like, if you see me walk the other way, we all living in the same house.
Yeah.
And he literally walked up to me and was in my face. And my mom washing the dishes. She didn't say nothing. I'm like, you really gonna let this man yell at me in my face like that?
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I just took off because I'm like, you not about to keep disrespecting me. You not my daddy, and you be beating on my mama.
Okay.
So then when I put my hands on him for getting in
she
my
put
face,
her hands on you.
Why she stopped what she doing to come in there and hit me?
So
I don't have to lie.
So she was in an abusive relationship. The man started
and it
trying to
transferred
abuse
to
you,
me.
but then she protected him, not you.
Yes, they jumped me.
Damn.
They jumped me. He had me by she was punching me. He had me by my hair. Threw all my stuff down the hallway in the apartment building. And you know what she said after he kicked me out?
What?
Oh, she's just so disrespectful.
Have you ever confronted her about that abuse?
The shit is in denial. It never happened, or I'm just doing too much. I'm the one that's tripping.
Really? She'll tell you.
So who's really tripping?
Talking about the past?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's the past. It's a lot of trauma that I just feel like it's never been resolved.
Well, I think it's time to get your mother's side of the story as well. So
yeah, we gonna figure this out.
Really?
I ain't gonna hold you. This is the first time he really welcomed somebody out. They normally do that, and then they just already sitting down there. But all right, he took my advice, I guess. He been listening. He tapped in now.
Don't sit here and lie like that.
What do I have to lie about? What do I have to lie about?
I abuse you.
Yes, you did. You did abuse me. Yes, you did. You never abused me. You never put your hands on me.
What
you
discipline?
Lie on TV.
That's a discipline. That's a discipline.
Discipline?
I never
whooping me with a man. That's discipline.
I never jumped.
You never jumped me with a man.
Never.
Really? So I have to lie.
You're making that up. You are definitely making that up. I would never do you like that.
Yes, you. But you did.
I've never done you like that. Didn't put you out.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Don't sit up here.
Who y'all think telling the truth? Who y'all think telling the truth? I just want to know. If her daughter start lying, do she put her hands on her? Like, who telling the truth in this situation?
I don't have have to lie. I don't have to lie.
So-
No,
Jesus
never.
Christ himself, I don't have to lie.
So you're saying from your point of view that like, take a seat from me. Tell me, from your point of view, what happened with this man then?
What happened was after he
Don't
did
lie.
put his hands on her, we actually moved out of the house. She went to her grandma because I went to go protect her.
Yeah,
she went to her
after-
grandma.
after he-
Of course it was
after.
after. You went to go with your grandma.
had me-
And then we moved
whatever.
into a shelter home.
Did you hit her as well?
I did not hit her. That's why like you gonna sit up here and really say that, Monique.
Because I don't have to lie.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell the truth.
That's not the truth.
It is.
That is not the truth.
It is.
So what's the truth?
That
And
is
I'm
not the
standing
truth.
on it, 'cause it
That
is.
is not the truth.
Did you
Yes.
throw her things in the hallway?
Never.
He did.
He did.
Never. No, he did not throw your things in the hallway.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
my
Yes, he
God. Who
Yes,
did it?
he Yes, he
My
did.
things in the
No,
hallway.
he threw my
Not
stuff
yours.
there. He threw my
Never.
stuff. He threw my. Why would he throw
Never.
your stuff?
Never.
Why would he throw your stuff? You was hit me, and he like, yeah, beat her ass.
No,
Yeah, beat her ass. Yes,
no.
he did. Yes, he did.
Now I'm not gonna
I
say
feel like
that-
she lying because I feel like every time a liar, they start playing. They start playing with their little ponytail, right? That's what liars do. But that's just me. I feel like that's what liars do. I ain't say I was a liar. I was just saying that's what I see that in liars.
because I wasn't there, so I don't know. But I
I
know
don't
there's
have to
a.
lie.
I hear you, and I'm not even going to question you. I'm not even going to question and think you're lying. What I was going to ask you though is, sometimes when we're experiencing trauma and going through traumatic moments, and especially because it sounds like you're telling me that he was throwing your stuff. I'm hearing he was abusive. Do you think, as a mom, that there could be a moment like where your mind is in protection mode and cloudy because you are in this hard, difficult situation, that possibly things happen that you didn't see because you were trying to protect and trying to figure out how to navigate it?
Probably.
Honestly, I've always protected Monique. I protect all of my children.
She lying. She lying. Why do I have to sit here and lie? I went through that. I did. I went through that stuff, and she ain't do nothing but call me disrespectful. I'm always disrespectful. That's annoying.
Did you call her disrespectful in a moment?
No. Well, I kind of
Yes,
did.
you did.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
Yes,
Okay.
I did call her.
See, she said she didn't. Now all of a sudden, like did you do it or you didn't do it? Don't say kinda. We need answers. Come on, come on. We like what? Almost 8 minutes in and nobody want to be honest with me.
Disrespectful because it was like
Tell the truth,
if
Mom.
someone
Tell
Tell the
told her
truth.
to do something.
He didn't tell me nothing. That man was in my
If
face.
somebody is telling her to do something, it's like no, I don't.
telling
she
and
was
being in my
always
face
doing
and
this.
something else.
So it was just
And he
kind
was
of a
always
discipline.
beating you, and you would always ask me to come help you. Did you not?
Who lying? Who lying? Who lying? Right is right, wrong is wrong. You feel me? If this is supposed to be her daughter, she was supposed to protect her, right? Is it because she didn't have protection when she was younger? That's why she didn't know what to do? What do y'all think it is? I just need to know. But we're going to get back into it.
Did you not?
No.
Tell the truth. Yes, you did. Yes,
Never
you did.
involved you in a fight.
That's why I am how I am now.
Do you think that sometimes, like you being in the middle of this traumatic situation, and you two being alone in the house, this is your daughter? I mean, I've talked very openly on this show. My mother has given me the permission that she was in an abusive relationship, and it was just me and her in the house. And my mother would never involve me or try to intentionally involve me, but when I would see her getting hit or something, she would come and talk
What you
to
gonna
me.
do? Protect your mom.
She's come and talk
Yeah.
to me. And so that made me, as a child, not understanding adult things, like I am involved now. I got to protect her. I got to do these things. So is there a possibility that maybe you, in this moment, were just confiding in your daughter, just sharing candidly, like, yeah, this is what's going on with me, and that there is some truth to her feeling like maybe she was involved?
Yes, because she was the oldest.
Okay.
And I knew it.
So you can,
I
at least
knew
she's
it.
saying she hears that. Did you hear that? Did Monique witness the abuse towards you?
Yes, she did.
Yeah, she did. And what was that like for you as a mother? Because we see what it was like for her.
It was hard. It was hard.
Yeah.
And as soon as I was able to get out of the situation, I did.
I know. I hear it. What's going on in your mind right now? Talk to me.
I just wish she would listen to me, and I always say I'm lying.
Okay.
I don't have to lie. That's
Yeah, what she got to lie about?
That's what happened. And then you like, oh, your boyfriend, or mine. And never experienced nothing like that because I know how it felt when I went through it.
Do you say she's disrespectful often?
Yeah, when she calls me out my name, yes.
Okay.
Disrespectful.
Yeah. Do you call her out of her name?
I might call her ungrateful heifers.
Yeah, I was about to say, because you called it that in the video.
Yeah.
That was one of the first things
Yeah.
I wrote
And
down.
I don't know how I'm
You called
ungrateful.
her a heifer,
I
yeah.
don't know how I'm ungrateful because I thank her for everything she do for me. Everything. It's just when I'm disrespectful, then I'm ungrateful.
She tells me I need to care for her more, and I
Emotionally.
I give
I'm
her
not
all
asking
that
for
I have,
money. I'm
but
not
when you
asking
come-
for nothing
Okay.
but emotional support.
Okay,
Okay.
so when you come to me and you be like, "Ma, I need you," you drop our mom off, then you leave. You pick your baby up, you leave. You drop him off, you leave. You don't be
When
around
I'm
for the
going to
holidays.
work. When I'm going
Okay,
to
but
work.
where's
You
the
agreed to
time
take him
that
to
you
school.
spend it with me for me to be there to support you
You
and us to
agreed
have
to-
these conversations?
Are you feeling like she doesn't really want a relationship with you?
Yes,
I don't.
and
I
just
don't.
like now, you know,
Sometimes I don't.
she. That's why I'm here to find out why. I feel like she hates.
Why y'all think she hate her? You feel me? She's saying that she want the relationship with her daughter, but I don't feel like she's giving the effort to saying that she really want the relationship. Because like if a person really want the relationship, they'll fight for it. Like nonstop. Like whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me personally. That's how I feel. So why do you feel like she wasn't fighting for that relationship?
I'm sorry.
And that's why I'm here to find out because I love my daughter.
You just said you feel like your daughter hates you, and you said, I do hate her sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that. I believe that language is important. I believe that you're deeply hurt by your mom. I believe that you're deeply... But if you hated your mom, you wouldn't have tears streaming down your eyes. I know you do.
Like, I feel like she hate me. Or I'm just... Like,
hate
she
your
just
daughter?
disgraced
No, I
me.
love
Like,
her.
I'm just this
I
terrible
would do
child.
anything for her.
Yeah.
Anything for her.
How did it make you feel when she said earlier that throughout her dad being in jail, that he was there more emotionally for her?
I just don't see it. I just need her to trust me and understand that I'm here. But if you keep carrying this hatred towards me, I don't think that we're going to be able to make it work.
Y'all believe trust is earned, not given? Because she got to earn her trust back. Right? Just in my opinion.
I'm going to tell you this, because this is why I said that earlier, and I want to take that word out of it. She doesn't have hate. She has hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And you have hurt. And both of your hurts differently. One is not more valid than the other. But I don't want y'all to keep throwing around this word hate. I think there's a piece of you, because of the pain you experience, may not be fully acknowledging what your mother did for you as a child. And I will say that. But when you say things, which you know isn't going to intentionally hurt your mother, like, my father who was in jail was there for me more.
Yeah.
So I understand you're saying emotion.
Shit hurtful.
Was there for me more. It discounts
The little bit that she tried to do.
It discounts it. And I just want, as a woman, as a mother yourself, to think about that.
Yeah.
I was a single mother. I did the best I could with her.
I get it.
But it was still hell, Karamo.
I know it was. But what I need in this moment of growth is for you to understand, like, that right there, like, she was going through her own stuff. And yes, it was hell for you.
She was going through her own stuff, and she was a kid herself. So it's probably hard.
Sometimes the growth that we have to do is be able to, in this small moment, because I'm going to get to you, is be able to acknowledge, like, your mother was getting, you said you're in a physically abusive relationship right now. She was in that. So she's getting hit, trying to figure out what to do. The man that's her father, child's in jail, so she's trying to figure out what to do, where we moving to, what we got to do.
What's next?
That maybe you didn't have all the tools. And that's all I'm trying to say. Can you at least say, I get it, you were there?
Yeah.
Give her a little credit for that.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I understand.
Can you say that I see maybe that, like, life was hard and you didn't have the tools?
Yeah. Life was hard and you didn't have the tools. I was by my...
I don't know. We didn't need KARAMO for that. What he really do?
Oh, it was just me.
Ask your daughter, what does it mean for me to be there for you emotionally? What does that look like? Ask her.
Yeah.
What does it look like for me to be there for you emotionally?
I just feel like when I talk to you, you treat me like I'm 12 or 13 years old. Like I'm disrespectful, I'm this. And I'm like, well, I'm grown. And I'm like, you my mom. I feel like I could just...
But me playing devil's advocate, she probably always see you as her baby. So no matter how old you get, she still always look at you as that little kid. In her eyes, you're going to always be her little baby. So that's probably why certain things you say to her is like, oh yeah, it's disrespectful, because she always, in her mind, you always her baby. Come on.
You would just vent to you and you just listen.
So the first thing I'm going to encourage you to do is take out the word disrespectful out of your vocabulary when you talk to her. Because anytime you say that or even do that, it's going to trigger her and y'all going to be right back in this cycle. So take that out. So when you think she's being disrespectful, the word you're going to replace it with is, oh, she's hurting right now. But I'm also say to you, you don't get to cuss out your mama no more. Can you listen to her?
Yes, I can.
Without any judgment?
Yes.
You can? Tell her. Talk
I
to your
can
daughter.
listen to you. I'm sorry. I can listen to you without any judgment.
There you go. Give your mama a hug.
I don't know, bro. Did we really need KARAMO here? Did we really need him? I feel like that was elementary, my dear. You know what I'm saying? They could have worked this out on their own. Just have a little conversation. Really? Hey, comment down below what you want to see me react to next. Hey, like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that. Post notifications, turn them things on. New videos dropping every day. Until next time. Ayoo!